And I feel you're ahead of a lot of younger men who are struggling right now, especially
Yeah.
in dating and relationship and all that. What do you have to say to them if they feel a little bit awkward about opening up emotionally?
You have to find a way to not care about what other people think about you, especially people who don't know you, and try to live your best self. I wake up every day and try to fail. I try something new. I try to make myself better. And failure, we have to stop being afraid of being failures, because that's when you first try to start walking, you didn't do it on your first try. You fell a lot. Like, I was a soldier for 10 and a half years. I wasn't a perfect shot the first time. I had to learn, I had to drill this body, I had to work and like stay in shape and stay healthy. It's that journey, but sometimes you rep to failure. You will fail, and you got to become comfortable with that. We have to teach young men to be comfortable with failure. And I don't care what it is. It could be sports, it could be it could be relationships, it could be money. You have to be comfortable with failure. So any young man, and I'm 41 now, so any 21, 22-year-old, I say, the world now, you can find your tribe. The beauty of the internet, we grew up without the internet. So the beauty of the internet now is you can find people who support you and think like you, and who will challenge you as well. I think one of the biggest things that's harming young men now is there's nobody to check them. I grew up in a world where I had uncles and cousins who would say, hey, you're doing the wrong thing, fix it, right? You had people to check you. But now with the internet, it's so easy to kind of become isolated, and that prevents you from having a mentor. I believe every young man should have a mentor and a mentee. You have somebody who knows more than you and somebody who knows less than you. So a mentor is going to give you those little tidbits in life that you don't know yet. I'm 41, my mentor is 67, and my mentee is 19. And it's about learning those new lessons, because I have no idea who I'm going to be when I'm 60. I don't know that guy yet, but my mentor does know who that is. And my mentee has no idea what it's going to be like to be 41. So I can let him know what's coming, that journey. I had a conversation with a young man about erectile dysfunction. I had that issue in my 30s, and I had to change how I worked out, how I ate, how I structured. And so many men are ashamed to talk about that, because we're taught and say, hey, you're supposed to have, be hard and be able to have sex with all these women. Like,
Right.
but your body is your body.
Right.
So you have to adjust and understand and go through that journey, and it's okay to be a failure. And I think that's the key point: is have a mentee, have a mentor, and be okay with failure.